To today's stream. Don't worry, I won't keep the webcam up too much longer. But today we are on Omaha between Phoenix and Vanguarda and the Ronin combination. And so we have the artillery battery as the midpoint here in week 3 of HCA. Both teams rolling in at 0-2. So both of them looking for their first victory today. And I am your host, Smithers. I command for Helios mainly. And have a bunch of different streams up, so hopefully today I'll be able to provide you some cool insights and stuff to the match, what's going on. And yeah, hopefully we have a good one here today. Like I said, both teams hungry for their first win. And we have just a few seconds before the wall drops, so we'll go ahead and get started here. And I will see you all at the end of the match for the recap. So Phoenix coming out of Germany and Vanguarda, Ronin, I believe... both out of South America. I forget if they're both Brazilian or just one of them. Not 100% sure. I think Vanguarda is. But yeah, so off the rip, we have Phoenix coming down here with 2 light tanks. So they will be coming over here to the left. We'll go see if the Allies have any snipes coming in at the moment. Allies do have the cap advantage here on the point. But we'll see how Phoenix plays this. Transport, medium. Only 1 recon tank up top. Okay, so we had then the supply truck coming around for the whammo play. Rockets coming in. Rocket misses. Don't think Phoenix had any opening rockets. Oh, maybe they did. They did. Okay. Rockets coming in from Phoenix. Looks like they're going to be just short. So no truck snipes off the opening. Rocket's first contact looks like it'll be right here to the south. It's Kenishi takes the first kill. Minnesota goes down here in the transport truck. So let's get a nice angled view here of the point. Strafing run coming in from Phoenix. Some pretty good contact here to the south. It looks like pretty equal trades. Looks like the Stewie's going to be coming in. Is that a Stewie? Yeah, Stewie's coming in support of the south. Okay, Phoenix has strong control of the circle. Double Lux on point. And it looks like Phoenix is going to have the opening advantage here big time. Supply truck already heading around on north. Puma gets taken down to the north. Phoenix with strong control over the church, but Vanguard and Ronin have snuck some bodies in the back. No SLs, though. No SLs. AT player and assault. Phoenix going ahead and punching their way up to the building complex here. Again, okay, and then Phoenix is going to looks like they're going to take the first cap here on Omaha with artillery battery. Artillery battery going to Phoenix here. Let's see if this works. And it does. Okay, very cool. Okay, Phoenix takes the first cap. Oh, 1 second. Let me... Okay, there we go. We're back in action. Okay, so Phoenix takes the opening cap on artillery battery. Good positioning. They're going to need to get some Garys down around the point. But they have solid control over the cap. Let's take a look at the south and see what's going on. Vanguard, solid control. To the south, they're not letting Phoenix go in and push through down there. They do have the Stewie, I believe, still in support. So that's going to relegate Phoenix back here to this line. A bunch of open field down here to push through. Smoke going off. Double Lux still inside the point, providing fire support here. So the Allies actually still have decent positioning. It looked like Phoenix was going to punch their way through, but maybe it's actually okay for them. Lux is just controlling those angles, hiding behind the point here to make sure they can't get shot by the Allied medium. Cobra Sarto playing support inside the point. We have Keza putting up a repair station for the Lukes. Luxes, always get those terms, or get the pronunciation back and forth here. Allies having a little bit of pressure on the point. Let's go take a look up north, see what we got going on. Phoenix, solid control over the church. Gary and OPs are warm on point, but I believe that's just due to the support player. But no, Vanguard is actually getting some penetration to the south. And they're starting to wrap around. And the only thing that's keeping this point, I believe, for Phoenix at the moment is the double Lux inside the hard cap. We do have the first Tiger coming up. Bino gets a one rocket, I believe. But I don't see any Luke smoking, so it may have been a Rick. Vanguard really trying to shove as many bodies inside that artillery bunker as possible. But remember, all it takes is a satchel. A couple rockets. One rocket comes in from the Brazilian, but it misses. A little bit short. Taking a look at the map again. Supplies dropping in the back line. Looks like the supply truck from the commander, I believe, went down. So Vanguard is and the Allies are going to, Vanguard and Ronin are going to protect their flanks here. Phoenix with pretty good positioning. One of the Lukes no, I think there was a repair station. Repair station goes down to the artillery, I believe. So the first 76 for the Allies should be rolling up here momentarily. And once again, I believe those two Lukes inside the point are the only thing really preventing Vanguard from getting some serious cap pressure here. To the south, we see just a stalemate amongst the hedgerows. Rocket comes across from Butenhaus. But it's just towards the transport truck, I believe. Trying to get some CE. Always trying to get some CE. Rocket comes in from Whoop Whoop. I'm guessing he may have been trying to get a Gary or get Castaway down there. 1:19 left on the clock, 10 minutes into the game. If you're just joining, we've only seen one cap, just the opening cap from Phoenix. Steamrolled inside the point. And now the Allies are really just shoving a ton of bodies towards there. Phoenix has two Lukes inside the point, which are really holding it down for the moment. But the Allies are getting a bunch of AT around. It's all going to come down to the strong cap battle here inside the bunker. Let's take a peek what's going on. We have Dr. Fritz inside the point. Phoenix Scope 2000 goes down inside the door. And the Allies have strong control over the bunker. One rocket, another rocket sails over the Lukes. Another rocket pins off the front of the Lukes. AT play right now by the Allies is kind of shoddy. Bino tries to get behind, gets taken down. Another two more rockets rick off the front of the Lukes. Bombing run comes in. Did it take down one of the Lukes? It did. One of the Lukes goes down. The other Lukes is heavily damaged inside the trench. Could EDUI or DUI come over here and get a rocket? He's rocking the Garand. Let's take a look from Vanguard's perspective, or Allies' perspective, Vanguard and Ronin's perspective here. Vanguard and Ronin teaming up here to for HCA to field 49s. They were both in the APL 35 tournament. Lukes goes down. 2 Lukeses go down on the strong cap. That's going to be a lot of lost pressure here. And Phoenix has been totally pushed outside the cap. Rockets coming in from Barney. Celebrity in the game. Barney in the open field here, trying to get to that Tiger. Phoenix, though, getting back for support. Reinforces down. I'm always paranoid that if I drop reinforce out of the circle, it doesn't matter. So I always drop it inside the circle. But I could see the point of dropping it outside the circle for just seeing what's going on and all. Okay, so the Allies are really getting some good pressure here. A lot of strong cap weight inside of the circle. Phoenix maintaining control of the north, though, and the south. It's just hard cap they got to worry about. But no Phoenix player is within range to get his satchel on the bunker at the moment. And I think this cap is going to go towards the Allies. I don't think Phoenix has the weight to get this back. And I think we're going to see a wham bam shabamo here from the Allies capturing artillery battery. And there we go, everybody. Surprise, surprise. Allies fighting back here to get the point back. And then contesting orchards, but I'm assuming it's just maybe one body. Airhead coming in from the Allies. Playing it bold. So let's see where this puppy's landing. If you're wondering how I know the sound of the airhead so quickly, where is this thing? Oh, it's down here. Airhead coming in to the south here, and probably in the wheat fields. The Allies going to try to get some squad leads to spawn down here. And right off the cap, Phoenix has nothing back here. The Tiger is rolling up, though. So the Tiger actually should be able to get it. Airhead's going to land in the wheat fields. Tiger's moving on up. Airhead's going to land. IKEA Opa calls out Zuvenig im Hogcap. Airhead potentially goes down. Airhead goes down. Okay, so everything's good there. But we do have some an SL from the Allies in near the hard cap of orchards. We have Peck and Astrum. Zuvenigo and Peas am Hogcap. Calls out IKEA Opa. My German pronunciation is rough. Comanse goes down. So a ally squad lead will be inside the circle of orchards, and there is no Gary nearby. We have the frontline Garys, but if this squad lead is able to get an OP up, they'll be able to flood this. Kanonenfutter. Moving over here. Trying to maybe get a OP up for a backline Gary. Get support drop. Let's go back to the strong cap. We'll pay attention to see how this develops. Phoenix has lost control of the church. Allies have gained control back. Pickle Rick playing 18, moving up here. Whoop whoop in support. Pickle Rick waiting. Pickle Rick waiting. Takes his chance. Nacho! Pickle Rick doesn't take the shot. Oh, and Nacho goes down. Pickle Rick will continue on. Firing the MP40, trying to take somebody down. Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick. Oh, Pickle Rick goes down. Whoop, whoop. It's up to Whoop, whoop down to take take down FRN. Whoop, whoop. FRN goes down. Okay, so the Allies will maintain control of the church, but Phoenix will look to get that back. Let's go back to the strong cap on artillery battery and see what kind of deathly grind these guys are going through right now. We have Katsa. Buildables seem to be already going up. Aizlu in the point. Scope 2000. Bombing run coming in from Phoenix. Good bombing run on the hedge. It's going to get a couple. Okay, so Phoenix is establishing a little bit of a bridgehead inside the point here. Meinintrata, Bossy, and Domino moving up here. Aizlu in the back, playing engineer. Maybe get a satchel down. Satchel goes off on the bunker. Aizlu goes down. 76 and a medium inside the point for the Allies. Let's keep an eye on here, see how this develops. Let's get a better angle, shall we? If you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers. So far, we've seen 2 caps. So first, Vanguard capped off the opening, and then the Allies were able to combination of Vanguard and Ronin, Vanguarda and Ronin, were able to punch their way through front door and get a ton of bodies inside the artillery bunker and cap it back. More satchels go off on the bunker. What do we have for armor? We have supplies going down. We have 2 Tigers down. No. Can't see if that's 2 or 3 dots. I think it's just 2. So we have 1 Panzer IV and a Tiger down here. Oh, no, 2 Tigers. Okay, 2 Tigers. That dot was inside on the line. So 2 Tigers down to the south, 1 Panzer IV in the middle. Phoenix playing very, very light on defense at the moment. Just watching the back line. Supply truck with OG going up top. Potentially get some flank Garys up. Supplies going down. 2 Tigers down here. Supplies most likely going to be used for a repair station. 2 Tigers just doing their thing. 2 Tigers, 1 hedge. And this down here has become pretty much a stalemate. Just body blow after body blow. The main action will be on point. Church. Let's look at church control. Actually, the Allies have gained a lot of control up here, pushing Phoenix back to the front door of Orchards. And the Allies have actually dedicated a decent chunk of spawns to the northern flank. Trying to wrap around. I think I see maybe 10 bodies up here moving around or something like that. Okay. Let's go back to the point. And the brutal battle for the point continues. High perform. Does he get a satchel down? He does. Satchel goes on the bunker. Clearing out yet again. It will kill Dr. Fritz. And perhaps a few more. Okay, let's see how many kills this satchel gets. Fortunately, everybody's dying. But the satchel will guarantee that the bunker is cleared. Oh, and the Panzer IV goes down to a long-range rocket, or well, not long-range, FRN and REC, or Manolo EC back here, take down the Panzer IV. So Vanguard, or the Allies are able to sneak around here and get some backline AT plays. And wipe an OP there, as we saw. Phoenix has to be careful. They have to dedicate some more bodies to the northern flank here. Okay, Phoenix looks like their OPs on point are going to become an island. If Vanguard and Ronin are able to circle around. They do have good presence here. Domino takes down Miappa. High Perform, Floki, Meinentretta inside the point. High Perform takes down Bino. 76 in support. Tigers for Phoenix are still down here to the south, playing the hedge game for the moment until they have better marks. I believe the 76, though, may begin in position to attack. Let's take a look down here, shall we? Tiger backing up. Engineer building the repair station. And those bodies for Phoenix on the hard cap are getting wiped out and surrounded. And it looks like the allies are going to be able to pretty much knock Phoenix out of the cap sector here, potentially, once Domino's OP goes down inside point. Okay, the OP for Phoenix may be going down here any second. They're going to be clinging on. King's OP surprisingly still up in the trench. And it should get wiped here any second. Yeah, okay. OP goes down. And that will end the Phoenix presence on point. Okay, so Phoenix will be forced back to these hedges here. So yeah, Phoenix will be resetting and establishing a line north to south and seeing if they can grind their way forward. Tiger's still up here, Tiger up to the southern hedge, and then we have another Tiger rolling through orchards. So plenty of armor on the board for Phoenix. But the allies are gaining a lot of ground here. Tigers are just holding those hedges, just keeping the infantry at bay. Skirmishes down in this building complex. Phoenix has got to really try to hold the front door here. Radio, about to go up against DUI. DUI takes him down. Bossy up on the rooftop, or up on the broken stair top. Joe Zimp laying down the MG fire, raw dogging it out, showing the allies who is that he's mad, I'm assuming. Scope 2000 in the hedge, doing his thing. So Phoenix will look to just hold the here. Oh, I mean, they're really just going to need to just solidify this line and then see where maybe armor could splash some HE for them to push up. Who knows? They may be able to get advantage right in the middle And maybe if artillery gets back to focusing there. I don't know where Phoenix artillery is falling, actually. Let's take a look up here to the north, see what we have going on. Whoop whoop, going up against Mamokamant. Whoop whoop, peeking the corner. Assuming he's waiting for Ari over there. Oh, oh, through the window, baby. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop, trying to get that shot. Whoop whoop. Oh, tries to push, but Ari takes him down. Okay, and this Phoenix squad will look to hold these buildings. One person gets shot. Castaway takes him down. Astrum, happy, pushing up. Another Phoenix player goes down. Allies are gaining this ground. Tiger trying to hold back the infantry. Rocket, long-range rocket. Almost hit the Tiger. Only the building stood in the way there. Another rocket comes in. Look at that beauty. May it get it? Ooh, overshot. Leberwurst. Putting down supplies for his buddy Tiger for a repair station. Gets shot. Butenhaus, Dacer, Nacho. Rocket comes in from DUI. Unfortunately, though, it is a Rick. And DUI get taken down. Let's look at the map situation real quick. Recon's going up for the Axis. Okay, Butenhaus is not AT, so that Tiger need not worry. Bombing run coming in for the Allies. Wipes out a bit of a frontline push. How is Phoenix doing out here to the south? Steff, Josimp. Just helping their buddy Tiger here. Is that Gary? Oof, Gary's out in the open here. And that's going to be picked off. Pretty... Oh, Tiger takes a shot, actually. Repair station is near with Apfel. Buy it for support. 76 gets one shot in. .76 will be well repaired here. 76 gets one shot in the front of the Tiger. Tiger fires back, gets a shot in the 76. 76 is going to try to push, but I don't know if the double repair, the Apfel and repair station will be enough. Tiger gets another shot. Tiger's going to peek and it thinks it knows it has the advantage. Shots exchanged once again. The power of repairs in the heat of a battle. Apfel doing overtime. Precision coming in, I believe. Precision misses the Tiger. Tiger is damaged, though. Tiger is damaged. Tiger still exchanging blows down here to the south with the 76. Apfel and the repair station. Up, 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 up. Loomis. Oh, Tiger went down. 76 takes a shot from the Tiger. 76 will look to get out of dodge, but the Tiger may still have an angle. Tiger takes down the 76, and with a rocket to boot. Okay, so that will be an even exchange for the armor there. But maybe Phoenix will be able to take advantage of this in the middle. They've gained a little bit of ground here. A little bit of ground. We'll get a slightly different angle. Tiger takes down something there. Didn't see it. Let's keep an eye on this central push. Allies really dedicating a lot of bodies right here to the meat grind, right in the middle. Pressure comes in on 4th. Contested for a little bit. I think it's just the front door overloading, not necessarily bodies in the circle. Let's go back to the meat grind battle here. Tiger's pushing up along the hedge. Recon going up for Phoenix. Cap pressure still coming in. It's just very, very slight cap pressure. Long range rocket there from Tobsky. And a rocket takes down repair station? Question mark. Yep, repair station. Repair station goes down. Stuka's coming in to the south here. Let's see if it hits. Oh, and it did. Takes down the 76. I believe it dropped right there. Just goes to show you the power of the AoE effect. 176 goes down. Nice Stuka by Commence. Okay, so that'll leave 176 down here to the bottom. One Tiger here for Phoenix. One Tiger there. Puma down here. Solo. It's just a solo Puma. Okay, but the Allies do have solid control here, and it looks like they are punching their way through front door. Spawn wave comes in for Phoenix. Dr. Fritz is about to go up against a whole slew of them. Dr. Fritz gets taken down by Azelu. Okay, so front door will be, with that big spawn wave, should be okay for right now. But it is looking dicey for Phoenix. Okay, so let's take another quick look here. Another spawn wave comes in. Even an armor crew. Holtzbier. Coming up here to do... throw smoke. Gets shot by his teammate, I believe. Holtzbier. Can let me know later, buddy, if you maybe spawned in the wrong Gary or something. Or if there's a secret Phoenix armor TC... Tinkerman strategy. A Brazilian nun takes down a couple. Bossy gets taken down. Spawn wave comes in. South is getting pressured from Ronin and Vanguard, as you can see down below. Artillery's going to zero in on that Gary. And we're going to see some bodies roll here. Scope 2000. Spawn wave comes in. Holtzbia back here again. Tank crewman. Not sure what he's doing up here, but throwing smoke. They need more smoke or something. Holtzbia helping out his team. Okay, so let's take a look at the map once again. Pretty okay line here. Let's go see how... we have a Panzer IV rolling up here. Butenhaus goes down to an AP mine, I believe. Happy will call out. We have Gonzo Joe and Little Devil here in the tank. Mikamash takes down Happy. Mikamash gets ran over. The Panzer IV did it out of love, I'm assuming. Okay, let's take a look at the back line, see what Vanguard and Ronin have cooking. We have Bjorn out there in artillery. Sendrima Astrom going up against Tobsky here. Tobsky gets taken down. We have Komonse and Whoop Whoop back here. Komonse commanding, looking to see what's going on in the back line. Komonse takes one down, and Komonse takes two down. That is a commander kill streak. 2 kills in a row right there. For a commander, that's big. At least for me. Komonse probably looking out in the field here. Looking towards Astrom. Maybe. My chat settings are still popping up. All my settings in Helios got reset right before this game. So a little bit of a panic mode. But it's okay. Komonse, Astrom. Komonse, 3 kills now. That is a frag lord, if you want to say that. Scope 2000 says, Alf smokes is kind fun. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back to the point. Sunshine, Meinentrette. "49 minutes left on the clock. If you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers. So far, we only seen 2 caps. Phoenix capped right off the opening on artillery battery, but then Vanguard and Ronin punched their way through front door and were able to overload the bunker and cap back. And they've pushed Phoenix out of the cap sector, as you can see, and are really putting the pressure on orchards. Ooh! That was a tank blast right there. It's Kenchi and Jozimp. Kenchi goes down. Napalm. Tank round. Gary is right there for Phoenix. Cap pressure still coming in on orchards. Is this all front door? It is. It is. The Allies are really overloading now. Getting penetration all around the point. Airheads coming in. The Allies have really gained a lot of ground here. And they are pushing in from north to south. Or on this axis. Phoenix can still hold this, but it is looking dicey. What do we got here? We have just one Panzer IV near the point. One Panzer IV that's damaged. Cap pressure hovering, okay, over 50% now in favor of Phoenix. But look at all those bodies from the Allies, and there is nobody that's able to apply any pressure at the moment on artillery battery. And all of the wide flanks SLs have been squashed. So Phoenix is relegated to their sector here. Phoenix just trying to hold the line. Playing the hedge battles. A couple squad leads from the Allies get taken down. Allied squad lead trying to make his way across the open field in the smoke. He's giving it a shot. He's giving it a shot, but all of a sudden he appears and... Oh, there's no way he makes this, right? There's no way he makes this. There's no way. No way. Eugen, buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Trax GT takes him down. Oh my gosh, they made it across the open fields. Trax GT, if he gets his OP up, he burns an OP. Oh, and he knifed him. Saw the stab through the hedge. IKEA Nopa takes him down. Or like a Nopa takes him down. Thought I was IKEA. Sorry about that, buddy. Wo sind die Etia? Says Commence. Okay, so with that, pretty stable hedge line. Looks like Trax GT is going to attempt the open field hedge push again. Let's watch if he's able to do it. Oh, nope. Pretty ended rather quickly there. But the Allies are making some penetration down here to the south and are actually dedicating a decent chunk of bodies, potentially trying to wrap through the wheat field here. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. Points looking dicey. Phoenix needs to maybe see if they can send one or two SLs around and just crawl through all this and sneak around, because the Allies are fully dedicating on the attack here. I don't think there's anybody by artillery battery. We have 1, 2, 3. Just 3 bodies by artillery battery. From the Ally side, this is what it looks like. As you can see, a really solid push from the Ally side. Vanguard and Ronin doing a great job here. Both teams, once again, hungry for a win. Both coming in at 0-2 today here on Omaha. Phoenix's armor has been wiped off the map pretty much. They are down to a Lux and a Puma up here. One Tiger just spawned south. Cap pressure still coming in strong. Kingdom of ED goes down. As you can hear below, 176. Over halfway cap pressure. Phoenix, though, getting it back, putting more bodies towards a strong point. Okay, so it looks like Phoenix is going to be okay for now. Who is Vanguard Artie? Let's go check, buddy. Let's go check real quick. Just a real quick check. We have Cats back here doing artillery for Vanguard and Ronin. Okay, so go back to the front line. A Brazilian nun hanging out in the church with the MG. Orchard's right there. Phoenix holding on. But it's coming right to their front door here. FRN takes down a couple. Mikamash. Mikamash peeks. Takes down Berlota. Mikamash reloads. Disposes of the cartridge in a environmentally friendly manner. As is the German way. Puma coming up here in the back line, trying to cause some shenanigans. Let's go see what the Puma is able to do. Puma streaming around here. Always love recon vehicle and light vehicle shenanigans in the back line. We have Joe, Little Devil, and Gonzo back here. Let's go see where they may be going. A Brazilian nun, though, is on top of the church. It's going to call that out. That Puma's going to be spotted. Puma's trying to make its way, potentially get behind one of the heavies, wipe him out. No SLs in the Puma. A Brazilian nun calling out the Puma, pushing from the church area, no doubt. Puma's looking around. Puma's looking around. Puma. I'm not sure what it fired at. Maybe a supply drop or something. Puma still in the back line. Do we see an ET? No AT yet. Puma. Puma's getting closer. Puma's getting closer. Puma. What will the Puma be able to do here? Puma lines up. 76 goes down to AT from Steff. Puma. Puma will continue on here. Cobra Sarto will be calling this out. Puma's moving around. Puma's moving around. Still doing shenanigans. Joe, Little Devil, and Gonzo looking to do some more damage here. No. 180 XDM takes down the Puma with a clutch bazooka shot there to wipe out those shenanigans. So that will be the end of pretty much anything in the right side of the D column here. We'll go back to the point. Weltmeister, Mikamash, Scope 2000, Steff, Commence, holding down the front door here. Katza, Keza, maybe. Keza takes a couple down there, rocking the STG, I believe. Another one down, 3 kill streak for Keza. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is cheese in German, if I remember correctly. What do we have here that went down? The Lux has gone down. Okay, so we look here at the map. Not looking good for Phoenix at the moment. We do have one squad lead. Zuka moving up here. Tiger moving through the orchards. Tiger using the trees as camouflage. But it is a dangerous world when you're amongst the trees. When AT players all around. Echo Root's about to get demolished. Oh! Artillery round comes to the aid of Echo Roots. 2 OPs there for the artillery to feast upon. Ross here gonna try to make an AT play. Ross goes down. To the south, we see Elementa. Radio. Oh, 76 takes down a Tiger, I believe. Maybe? Oh, no, just an AT gun. Just an AT gun. Okay. Spoke too soon. Like an Opa down here, sniping with an MG42 across the wheat field. He is the fella that had the big stab earlier. Or was it a shovel? Probably a shovel. My bad. Hit the fella over the head with the shovel. 36 minutes left on the clock. Steph on top of the dead Tiger. What do we have here? Recon going up on the front line. We do have a squad lead taking the supply truck up to the top. OG. Let's go back to the point. Dr. Fritz moving his way through the wheat field. No more. The Allies dedicating a decent chunk of bodies down here to the south, seeing if they can make a break and try to wrap around and get up on this road here, essentially, and maybe in the back line and wipe out their backline Garys. Tiger takes a shot from the 76 here. But I think the Tiger got a shot on them as well. 76 tries to feed their round above the hedge, but does not get a Theoden. Will get out. Holtzbeer as well. And then the Allied tank crew will get out as well. Repair. Margin raw dogs him with the MG. Let's take a look at the north, shall we? Where we see Happy, Ragnar, Pickle Rick. Happy takes down Pickle Rick. Ragnar goes down as well. Bombing run coming in from the Allies. Remember, the over-under on bombing runs in competitive is 3.5. Place your bets now. Oh, man. It is, looks like it's going to be 1, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe 2. Nope. 1 kill. Nothing more depressing as a commander than seeing you spent 300 munitions on 1 kill. That's a high price tag for one guy. Almost should make like a most wanted poster meme or something like that. Panzer IV holding down the road right here. Phoenix is getting squished inside their point. They have lost the OPs to the south as well as the Garys. No spawns to the north, so they cannot get out and reflank. They do have Nagat squad up here, though. Potentially could put down a Gary. Oh, the supply truck got taken down, but he is a squad lead. Airheads coming in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Way too fast of a zoom. Sorry about that, everybody. Airheads coming in for the Allies. It's going to land in the orchards, I believe. Oh, Phoenix does not have a Gary on point. Or any Gary in... They have Garys up here in the C&D column, but obviously those are way out of bounds or way out of sector. Airhead falling for the Allies in the wheat field. I don't think this will spawn in. I think Phoenix is on it. Commence! Oh! Commence goes down. It's going to be up to Floki. Floki also goes down. Oh my gosh, they are doing a great job of protecting this airhead. Airhead is in the orchards, and there is no Phoenix bodies to knock it down. Hexa is trying to get their arty falling, and this is going to be a spawn wave for the Allies here in the orchards. Right outside of cap sector, maybe question mark? Or right outside of the circle. Spawn wave comes in for the Allies. Rocket, long range rocket from Klinka. Whoa, man. Gotta love those ragdoll physics. Okay, so it looks like Phoenix may be okay, but their Tigers have to stay alive. 176 goes down, it looks like. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, okay. 76 goes down to the south. That'll be nice. Airhead gestört. Okay, so Airhead has been destroyed. 30 minutes left on the clock. Phoenix has some SLs making their way for potential backline penetration. Let's go see how clear Nagat might be back here. Nagat almost has free reign. TG is in pursuit, though. OG. TG is trying to chase him down. OG's hiding, trying to find a good spot for an OP. TG looking in the back line. Nagat OP goes down. Not in sector, which is good, so it won't tip the scales until all their bodies are in. But there must be a Gary back here. Yes, there is. Okay. So maybe Nagat tripped this Gary here, and TG's looking around. Oh, just stay away from that for the moment, buddy. OG poking around, maybe looking for the Gary. But he's going to trip that and alert the Allies. Scope 2000 comes in as support, drop supplies most likely. I think that Gary's going to be pinging, question mark. I think that's probably within 50 meters. Oh, this is going to be such a key kill. I won't spend too much on time this. We'll just keep kind of look, see how this develops. We'll go back to the point. Nagat is the only one back there. Let's go back to the point, everybody. Looks like the Allies are winning the battle of the building complex here. If you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers. So far, we've seen 2 caps in this game. Phoenix capped first right off the rip, capping artillery battery. And then Vanguard and Ronin were able to punch them right in the face and get a whole bunch of bodies in the bunker. And also some good flank attacks and recap the point. And now the Allies have really forced them out of artillery battery for the moment at least, and are really shoving it front door into Phoenix's face. take a look at Nagat. Nagat's still back there. No scope, or scope 2000 run goes into the sector and causes it to be contested for a second. Down to the south here, we have the Tiger holding back this swarm of infantry. Rocket comes in, but it's quite short. Tiger blasts them out. It is contested. Scope 2000 inside the sector. So let's see how the Allies are going to respond here. Scope 2000 is going to get in the circle. Remember, he weighs more inside the circle. Okay, a few more bodies called in. Nagat trying to see if he could set up a Gary. Scope 2000, will he go on the frag streak of his life? Takes down 2. Those kills are so big because the Allies may think there's more bodies there than actually are. Bombing run comes in from Phoenix to help out front door. Oh, Scope 2000 goes down. Gary is up for Phoenix in the back line. Jeek Squad moving in towards the church. And then we have Doofy, front door, but he gets taken down. Gary is clear for Phoenix. Will they spawn bomb it? That is the question. These are the moments we all live for, don't we? 25 minutes left on the clock. Will Phoenix decide to throw the kitchen sink here while the Gary is clear? What do we got? What do we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 SLs coming in for Phoenix, moving in towards the point. That will be potentially 4 OPs. And you multiply that by 6, ladies and gentlemen, and you get 24 potential bodies inside the point. TG is going to come from behind and lock that Gary now. Keza, Kananfuta, Bossy, OG, and Scope 2000 moving up towards the point. TG, 1, 2, 3 OPs go up. What will Phoenix do here? Will they dedicate everything they got once they start cap pressure? It will force the Allies to fall back here. TG goes down, so that will free that Gary up. Looks like Phoenix is winning the frag battle. Under 25 minutes. What will Phoenix do here in the back line? Will Phoenix throw everything they got at it as soon as they start cap? Very key frags to win right now. Oh, Red Bull goes down there. Omra. Kanonenfutter. Kanonenfutter. Moving down here to the south. Gary goes hot again. The Allies spawn more bodies back. Remember, these are pulling bodies away from the front line here on Orchards. So in theory, Phoenix should be able to gain some ground here. A big spawn wave, or a decent sized spawn wave comes back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bodies back for the Allies now. 14 bodies. Kanonenfutter is going to spot that 70 or medium here. Kanonenfutter should be able to put his OP down momentarily, but he has to play it smart here. He has to play it smart. 76 is rolling up. More spawns incoming from Phoenix, but it looks like the Allies are winning the frag battle. AT gun goes down. Let's take a look back at Orchards. Pretty okay. Phoenix, I think, has gained a smidgen of a ground. But they are dedicating a lot of bodies towards artillery battery, and I feel like they have to. If they have a chance, they should just go for it. I think this is an elimination game. I don't think there is a chance for them, but they go 0-3 to continue on. But feel free to correct me in chat. Phoenix is still got a couple good OPs back there. Gary has gone down. 22 minutes left on the clock. It's Kenshi. Gets a shot in the medium, I think, that the Allies left here, but the repair station is right there. I don't know if Kenshi knows that. So unfortunately, repair station is there. Repairing the medium. Spawn wave comes in. It's Kenshi. Gets taken down. But Phoenix is getting some pressure on the point. But they don't have a Gary up anymore. Steff goes down. But also Skyline and the Allies players go down. Pickle Rick will need to run up here quickly and get down this Gary. I believe the spawn wave is under maybe 10 seconds away now. But will the Allies dedicate any bodies back here? Cap pressure starts to come in. Pickle Rick, 3 bodies near. Kenshi, buddy. There's a repair station near there, buddy. There's a repair station. Miappa, Skyline, and Barney will come down here and maybe wipe out Kenshi. Kenshi goes down. Okay, so that will alleviate that pressure. Airhead coming in on Queen OP from Phoenix. Pressure coming in on Orchards, though, at the same time. These are always the dicey situations. Armor should almost think about getting ready to go in the circle for last-minute defensive cap weight. Panzer IV down here gets destroyed. Airhead coming in for Queen. Orchards is just contested at the moment, but I feel like the Allies may smell blood here. Tiger takes... Oh, we have a Stewie in the back line. Oh, and the Stewie goes down. I believe at the last second there for the Tiger. Apfel doing his repair duties. 20 minutes left on the clock. The Airhead's about to fall on Queen. But I believe the Airhead's about to go down. Berlota gets taken down by Lycanova. Tiger gets taken down by the 76. Damn. Scheisse is right, my guys. .76 down here. Airhead plane coming in for the Allies. Backline push is getting squashed. Nagat trying to stay alive in the house. Dog OP has been wiped. Queen OP has been wiped. I don't think there was much more Phoenix could have dedicated towards that front line, or that those spawn points back there. Stuart hint unseren Tiger. Okay. Airheads falling for the Allies. And it looks like the Phoenix is going to be out of range to get that airhead down. Floki's running up. Will he have the toss of the century? Phoenix still losing the point, almost down 50% here. Floki and hotboxing it here. Floki enjoying the smoke. Airhead goes down. Nice play. Even with the hotbox. To our buddy here, Hexa. Hexa takes it down. Look at that texture of the Tiger. Oh, okay. It was just temporarily white. Okay, so Phoenix about to lose this point, though. Not looking so good here. Phoenix really getting squashed in. They're going to have to pull everybody back and get inside the circle. Bombing run coming in from the Allies here. Bombing run's gonna look like it's gonna be really good if it hits that angle. Ooh, actually just over the angle. And it looks like Vanguarda and Ronin will get a cap here on Orchards. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ronin and Vanguarda capture Orchards from Phoenix here, going up 4-1. Phoenix started off so strong, I felt like. Pressure coming in on Orchards from front door, or from Crossroads. Zuka goes down front door. And Vanguard and Ronin will have OPs potentially set up front door, two, or just one squad lead. Just one squad lead. Looms over here. Looms takes down REC, or Manolo. Defends the Gary, or Loomis. FRM putting down a satchel, I believe, on the wall. Now he's going to try to take out this Gary. Loomis throws the grenade, and and just a second too late, and the Gary goes down. But I believe the satchel was there anyway, and that will clear the area for sure. Domino up here, trying to hold down front door. Don't know if that satchel will have enough range to kill Domino. Domino survives. Okay, so with that, we only have 15.5 minutes left to go. Fifteen minutes. Phoenix is relegated back to their front door pretty much. Slight pressure on Orchards. Vanguard and Ronin really overloading the front door here. But the Lukes here, taking them down from the back line. Very nice. Squashing this push from the building complex here. Precision coming, or no, strafing, just strafing. I'm 99% sure the precision and strafing incoming sounds sound almost the same. And almost indifferential, or can't differentiate them. Loomis takes one down with a grenade. Loomis is going to peek the corner here. Syndrama around the corner. Loomis. Oh, Loomis gets taken down. So what do we got for Phoenix in their situation? We have one Panzer IV moving up. We have a Tiger to the south. Double rocket comes in from the Allies, but the Luke survives. Luke's backs up, or no, the Luke's is burns an OP on the way back. All on fire, burning itch in the back for the Lukes. Okay, everybody, so what do we have for the situation here? It's not looking good for Phoenix. Luke's blasting. Leberwurst. Leberwurst oder Leberwurst, I believe it is. Okay, he's pushing up there. Epoxy, Poilus. Panzer IV pushing up in support along with the Lukes. Okay, let's go take a look. With 12 minutes left to go. If you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers. So far, we've seen 3 caps in today's match. Off the opening, Phoenix punched their way through, gained a whole bunch of ground, and captured artillery battery. Probably to, which is a Allied favorite point. But Vanguard and Ronin fought back and punched Phoenix right in the face, right back into the point, capture that. After a long, brutal, about 40, 50 minutes, 60, I don't know how long it was actually. They punched their way through to Orchards and were able to capture that. Phoenix did have one attempt to capture artillery battery with a couple OPs in the backline and everything, but Vanguard and Ronin were able to respond and squash that out. And here we stand with Phoenix down 1-4. Both teams coming in 0-2 today to this HCA Week 3 matchup. Rocket coming into the back of the Tiger. Klinka will look to get another one, but he doesn't have LOS here. Tiger will start to get repairs. Apfel has been totally dedicated this entire game to repairing his Tigers. Commander, come on, say on top of the Tiger to get a better viewpoint.
Du liegst direkt auf mir, ich sehe gar nichts.
Crossroads goes contested there for a second. Crossroads getting pressure. Let's go see how serious it is. Vanguard does have some bodies inside the circle here. Vanguard and Ronin. Just some minor presence though. Shouldn't be too worrisome for Phoenix. As long as they're able to win these gunfights. Spawn wave comes up north from Phoenix. Ragnar making an open field push here. Ragnar, will he make it? Ragnar takes down one. What a Chad. Ragnar makes it across. Cap pressure coming in on Orchards? Question mark? Oh, the Allies have really dropped a whole bunch out of sector. Tiger tank is pushing up here. Combined arms potentially moving up. Spawn wave comes back from the Allies to stop the cap pressure. Tiger tank, not sure what it took out. Took took out AT gun. Yeah, took out AT gun. Okay. AT gun goes down. 76 is still in the strong point for the Allies. 7.5 minutes left to go. And this is what it looks like for Phoenix at the moment. Strong control over crossroads, so nothing to worry about there. But they will have to see if they're able to make a front door push with the armor. Another Tiger spawned bottom, so they could attempt a double Tiger push. Wangary's up to the far north. They would have to send an SL down. Ooh. And the Tiger goes down. Klinka gets a shot, I think, in the front of the Lukes for the track. Another shot goes into the Lukes. Little Devil is just fine, though. Another shot goes into the Lukes. Another shot bounces off the Lukes. Long range rocket. And 76 rolls up and takes down the P4. 76 takes down the Lukes. And it looks like the Allies may be trying to shoot for a 5-0 here. Bombing run comes in from the Allies. Skyline moving into the building complex.
Am Haus, zwischen Mauer und Haus.
Hexa. Hexa revenges his buddy. So for Phoenix, they have one Tiger down here to the south, and it looks like with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left, Vanguarda and Ronin will come away with the victory here today. Whether that will be 4-1 or 3-2, not too sure. Maybe Phoenix can do a last-minute push to capture the orchards back. But we'll see. We'll see. So congratulations to Vanguarda and Ronin for making it out of the 0-2 bracket and staying alive in the tournament. Apfel trying to take down the support guy on the roof. Yaba wipes down the OP spawn before he gets obliterated by artillery. Bombing run coming in from Phoenix on front door. Oh, and that spawn wave. That bombing run could get a nice chunk here. Oh, look at that. I think 5 kills. Haven't seen that in a while. Vanguarda and Ronin with a big spawn wave pushing into crossroads. Trying to secure this 5-0 with 2 minutes left to go. They may have called an all-in. See if they can secure this. Okay, now I think they're winning the cap race. Airhead coming in for Phoenix. Look at that spawn wave surrounding the point. I think the Allies are winning this by a smidgen here. And the chaos of trying to win to 5-0. Here we go. So I don't think there's any bodies on defense for Vanguarda and Ronin. And I'm 99%. Yeah, okay, they're winning the cap race. So the Allies are winning the cap race here. So they will look to go 5-0 here on Omaha. Whoop, whoop. And Sep there on the point. 76 rolling inside the point 2. Does Phoenix have any armor? No, they do not. Airhead fell on orchards. Look at that swarm of allies pushing in towards the point. Just trying to get this 5-0 here. And it'd be crazy if I was wrong if Phoenix actually capped. But I believe that will do it. That will do it for today on Omaha. All right. Let's give our commendations here to Mr. Apfel. Turn that music down a little bit. Okay, thank you for joining me today, everybody. As we saw today, first, Phoenix was able to cap first on artillery battery, then Vanguard and Ronin punched him right back in the face and took him right back, took the point right back. And then after a long, grueling push, they were able to take orchards away from Phoenix. And then after a few minutes, right, you got to make a decision, go all in, right, just for the final plays. And who cares if it's 4-1-4 or 4-5-0. So, yeah, and that was that today, everybody. All right, thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.